on. Viewers, the Karur Stampede case has been handed over to the SIT a day after Madras High Court wrapped TVK Chief Vijay for fleeing the scene of tragedy. High Court also noted that there was no communication from Vijay's TVK expressing regret over the incident or expression of any sense of responsibility. The court said this reflected disregard for human life. It also mentioned 2 accidents involving Vijay's campaign bus. Yes, that's a new revelation, viewers, that we have now in this case. While expressing anguish over no cases being registered for it, this is what the High Court observed. Commenting on the transfer of probe, Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has said that the investigation will bring out the truth in its entirety and fix accountability at all levels. However, what is noteworthy is that despite the High Court lashing out at Vijay, the Chief Minister steered clear of targeting the TVK chief or even taking his name. Even though serious questions have been raised by the court over Vijay's conduct in the immediate aftermath of the incident, he has still not been booked in the Stampede case. And when asked about whether Vijay will be arrested, here's what DMK Minister Durai Murugan said.
அரெஸ்ட் பண்ணணும் நிலை வந்தா பண்ணுவோம் தேவையில்லைன்னா அனாவசியமா நாங்க யாரையும் அப்படி அரெஸ்ட் பண்றது செய்ய மாட்டோம்.
Viewers, did you notice the ifs and buts furnished by the DMK government when it comes to Vijay's arrest? Now contrast this with what the full-blown crackdown that the state of Telangana launched on actor Allu Arjun after the Sandhya Theatre Stampede in Hyderabad last year. The incident happened on 4th of December and actor Allu Arjun was booked the very next day. 9 days later, he was arrested by Chief Minister Revanth Reddy's corps. In fact, in Bengaluru Stampede case earlier this year, the Congress government in Karnataka rushed to pin the blame on the RCB and cited a video invite posted online featuring Virat Kohli as the reason for crowd surge. The question is, why is Vijay not being acted against? Why no action is being taken against Vijay? Is the prospect of a political tie-up in future forcing the political parties to go soft on Vijay, be it the DMK or the BJP for that matter? The BJP is also framing Vijay as a victim, with the state BJP chief saying there was no mistake on his part.
விஜய் மேல குற்றம் அதிகம் இல்லைன்னு சொல்றீங்களா?
விஜய் மேல எந்த குற்றமும் இருக்கிற மாதிரி எனக்கு தெரியல.
See, actually he has been a victim of administrative failure of the DMK government. There is no room for proceeding against Mr. Vijay in this regard.
There is a perception that the BJP is soft towards Vijay, that in their press conferences and statements, the BJP is not attacking Vijay as much as they attack Stalin.
BJP is the biggest, largest democratic party in the world today, the single largest party. And with the Prime Minister becoming the Prime Minister of the country for the 3rd time in continuation, you need to understand that BJP is not something who's dependent on others to win elections.
There are also speculations of communication channels being opened between the TVK and the BJP.
I think we have been very clear as to who our partners are going to be, who are we aligning with. For anybody else and everyone else, it's open if they want to come and join us, because this is a winning combination if you want to come and join us.
Even BJP's ally in Tamil Nadu, the AIADMK, is training guns on M.K. Stalin and not Vijay. Listen in.
முதலமைச்சர் இரவோடு இரவாக வந்து ஒரு ஆறுதல் சொன்னார். ரைட், ஏங்க இங்க பத்தி எரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு இருக்குது, நாட்டு மக்கள் பதறி துடித்து கொண்டிருக்கிறாங்க. உடனே தனி விமானத்தை பிடிச்சி வர்றாரு திருச்சி. உடனே கரூருக்கு வராரு, பார்த்தாரு, விமானத்தில் ஏறி போயிட்டார். இவரெல்லாம் நாட்டை ஆண்டா நாடு உருப்படியா இருக்குமா?
Joining us on this debate are my guests. We have Madhuvanti Arun, member Tamil Nadu BJP, Kovai Satyan, national spokesperson of the AIADMK, Abha Singh, who is a lawyer and an activist, A. Sarvanan, spokesperson of the DMK, Dr. Akashdeep Muni, who is a political analyst. Good evening to all of you. Thank you very much for joining us here on Times Now. I want to begin this discussion with you, Ms. Abha Singh, because, you know, a new angle has emerged in this entire case. Exactly around this time, last Saturday, we were talking about the Karur Stampede. This is when it happened, and now, you know, the High Court order, in fact, has revealed, in fact, there was another accident that Vijay's bus was involved in. And I have the order copy with me in my hand. And, you know, here the High Court has mentioned that videos show the bus carrying Mr. Vijay, the leader of the political party, was involved in the accident. The court expresses deep anguish and concern over the failure of authorities to take action. Even in the absence of a formal complaint from aggrieved party, it is the duty of the state to register a suo motu FIR and ensure that the accused face trial in accordance with the law. Do you think DMK is going soft on Vijay and his political party?
Absolutely, absolutely. They are going soft and they are getting political patronage, because otherwise, with 41 innocent lives lost, no action is taken. It is really deplorable. And High Court is right in saying that human lives don't matter, it appears, because when you call for a rally, do you not envisage that how many people will turn up? What is the standard operating procedure? How many policemen will be on the field? We have seen this happening in Bangalore. You remember something like this happened in Hathras in Uttar Pradesh, where there was a guru who had called for something like that, and so many people died and nothing was done. That Baba or Guru or whoever he was, no action was taken against him. And now also all these people with political patronage go scot-free. I think Vijay should have been arrested. 41 lives lost. Just because you're going to be a political ally doesn't mean that you are not acted upon. And High Court is right in expressing its anger. And rightly High Court has said that there'll be no rallies till some standard operating procedure is set up, because what happens is not only people give money to get followers and people coming for the rallies, and that is a standard practice. All political parties give out money,
right,
and even give buses to have people coming there on the ground zero. But here, because of social media and a fan following, so this was understood and anticipated. This was a disaster waiting to happen. So I think Vijay needs to face the consequence.
Right. Mr. Saravanan, how will you like to respond? No FIR against Vijay specifically. Yeah. The court has also observed that the court is not satisfied with the progress or independence of the said investigation. The charge is DMK is going soft on Vijay because of political reasons.
Yeah. See, it is not the DMK which is going soft or which is trying to shirk its responsibility. On the other hand, it is the ADMK and the BJP, both of them with a begging ball before Mr. Vijay to join their alliance. This is the ground reality, and FIR is already registered. And the TVK's local functionary who was on the ground, who organized this meeting, has been arrested. And the other persons, their anticipatory bails are dismissed and they are in the lookout. The investigation is going on. Whoever it is, howsoever high they may be, they will be brought before justice. See, you are speaking about drawing the comparison of Allu Arjun. What happened to him? They arrested him for show and he was released the same day. So those kind of things will not happen here. And we are not running enforcement directorate to go arrest every political opponent. That is not how we operate. We operate based on evidence. We operate based on procedure. The procedure is on. We'll have to wait. We can't just like that. We are not a banana republic. So it doesn't happen that way. And the way the BJP and the ADMK, they're trying to quote Mr. Vijay. It's really funny, it's farcical. And he has clearly said, I'm not going to ally with you. But these people, in anticipation of an alliance, is going soft. It's very, very evident from all the videos that it is the TVK leadership which is responsible for this, and it is the delayed start to the rally by Mr. Vijay which was responsible to this. These are all part of criminal investigation, and that apart there is another angle, and the court has come down heavily on that. As a leader, what is your responsibility? You have not even expressed regret, and let us make this very, very clear that Mr. Vijay is not the victim here. The victim is those 41 families. What have you done? Why have you not even visited? Why the second rank leaders are also not visited? So these are the questions. Everyone is anguished, and the court rightly asked these questions. And now what is happening is the the BJP and the ADMK frustrated. They are very frustrated that they cannot pin the blame. Everything is out in the open. Whatever the DMK does, ADMK questions it. Oh, why come? How are the officers answering this? Who will answer? If you make allegation against the police will answer. If you make allegations against the district administration, who will answer? The officers will answer. But Mr. Edappadi Palaniswamy has issue with this also. Oh, why are you answering? Why are you answering? So this seems to be the attitude. They don't want the issues cleared. They don't want the real facts on the ground. That is why they are panicking. That is why these kind of contradictory statements.
Mr. Saravanan, you've made your point. I'll get the representative of the BJP and the AIADMK to respond to the points you have made. By the way, so when the High Court has said that it is the duty of the state to register a suo motu FIR and ensure that the accused face trial in accordance with the law, this was, by the way, about the accident in which the bus was involved. You are trying to say the BJP and the AIADMK must be lodging a case. It's not the responsibility of the ruling party or the state government there. That was my specific point for you, because I asked you that question on the basis of the observations that the High Court has made, Mr. Saravanan. Will you like to respond very quickly?
BJP
Yes.
and ADMK lodge already, that's what I answered you. Just a moment. See, I answered that. I said an FIR has already been registered.
No. I'm not talking about the stampede here, Mr. Saravanan. I'm not talking about the stampede here. I'm talking about the new hit and run case that the High Court referred to in its order, and the High Court mentioned it is the duty of the state to register a suo motu FIR. That is why I asked you, are you going soft on Vijay?
You are right. Yes. No, we are not going soft. I'll explain to you why. Because the vehicle was driven by the driver and it was a hit and run accident, and fortunately there were no lives lost. And when later on, when a huge tragedy happened,
despite that, no action was taken. Anyway, I'm just referring to what the court said. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Before I go across to BJP and the AIADMK, I want to go across to Dr. Akashdeep Muni. Dr. Akashdeep Muni, it seems that there is some trouble in paradise because Congress and DMK are allies in the INDIA bloc. You just heard what Mr. Saravanan had to say, that when it comes to Tamil Nadu, it's not a banana republic. It does not like to arrest people for show, if there is no evidence actually. And he was referring to the thing that we have seen happening with Allu Arjun in Telangana. How will you like to respond?
Heena ji, as we are talking about what the court has said, the court has also
उसकी बात हम बाद में करेंगे. मैंने आपसे एक बड़ा specific सवाल पूछा है. There is something that the DMK has said about what has happened with Allu Arjun. That was also a stampede. This is also a stampede. Two different states. Why should there be two different logics?
The logic is similar. The logic is the law of the land. The event permission was taken by TVK's local unit and fan club trust. And FIRs under section 304A, 337, 338 for negligence has been registered against them. So responsibility falls on the organizer as per the law of the land. So we have to follow that. Second point, what you are saying, my point of view regarding the stampede. TVK asked the venue.
No. Are you then trying to say the arrest of Allu Arjun by Revanth Reddy government was incorrect? Are you agreeing with what Mr. Saravanan has said? Are you saying what the Congress party, what the Congress government did with Allu Arjun was incorrect?
Heena ji, of course not. In this particular case, the organizers has to be taken on the book. In that case, Allu Arjun was the organizer. And regarding the stampede, let me tell you that TVK asked for venue. Government gave suitable venue with 40 conditions. They went to the court to not follow these conditions regarding this particular rally and got few conditions removed. And the court said, I am quoting the court, that if something is wrong, then TVK will be held responsible. So now TVK cannot say they will be not and they aren't responsible. Regarding policing, you are talking about policing also. Now it's a private event. There are 500 police for 10,000 people. So one police for 20 people, which is considered the best in this country. Incident happened because TVK went inside the caravan, switched off the lights of the caravan, and people who are following didn't knew where he went. And normally he used to stand on the caravan and wave. this confusion created the stampede.
Okay.
People have been injured, in the earlier incidents also, people have been injured by TVK rallies, and this follows suit. The main problem was that the whole responsibility lies on Vijay. And I am
that is exactly what I asked you. If the responsibility, if the buck stops with Vijay, then why no FIR against him? Why no action against him? Just like in a different state, in a stampede-like situation where only one person died, we saw the actor himself getting arrested. Here, nothing is being done, even though the High Court has observed in as many words that Vijay vanished. Yet the DMK government in Tamil Nadu is not willing to take action against him. I believe you heard what Mr. Durai Murugan had said earlier. We also played that out for our viewers on the show. He said, we will, take action against him. We will arrest him only if it is necessary. Unnecessarily, we won't do it. So I want to ask you, Mr. Kovai Satyan and Ms. Madhuvanti Arun, are there political compulsions that are making political parties in Tamil Nadu go soft on Vijay? Let's start with you, Mr. Kovai Satyan.
Good evening to my fellow panelists. See, after the court came down heavily on the flaws and failures of the government and the government machinery, since yesterday the DMK and the ecosystem is on a different on a mode to defend themselves aggressive. That's what's happening. None of the leaders, let me say my leader EPS, didn't utter a word about TVK, stating that he is of no fault. It is not his fault. He never said this. He never gave a clean chit to TVK. None of neither my leader nor any of us or any of the second line leaders. We all said, let's law decide who is at fault, and whoever is at fault, they should be punished. But the responsibility lies with the state machinery. This is where it stopped. It is DMK who is so rattled, and they started seeing alliance combinations in this. And this alliance talk and playing this play game started by DMK, not by any other political party. As an opposition, we can only question the state machinery which has got the powers and responsibility. Having said that, let me tell you, DMK sees this as a backdoor entry to threaten Vijay not to go in for an alliance. That's what it is emerging out to be. Because in every day since this incident took place, DMK is only worried about the alliance. What is going to be the alliance equation, where it is going to be, how it is going to be. Even the senior leader Durai Murugan's statement today is an indirect hint for him. We will arrest him if necessary. That necessary event will come when TVK decides to form an alliance. Then probably his name might be included in the FIR and he might be arrested. I see certain backdoor entry for DMK to threaten Vijay. That's what I see this. Because the way they are behaving, they don't seem to be taking accountability and responsibility for the incidents and giving the right answers that can infuse confidence to the other political parties and to the armed sector of Tamil Nadu. All they are interested is to throw mud at others. BJP, ADMK are with a begging bowl. They are slaves. They are this, they are that. MK Stalin doesn't have the spine to stand up and say, I will deliver justice to the 42 victim families and so forth. None of the family members have given a complaint. The FIR is based on the sumoto taken by the police force themselves. This is the reality on ground. And the terms of reference and the government order for the 1 commission is still not out.
Okay.
I see some inquiring about this incident. This is the incompetence and flaw of this government.
Okay, your logic of...
which is rattled about the alliance and alliance equations, not anybody else.
Okay, your logic of actually threatening Vijay to ensure that he does not get into an alliance brought a smile on the face of Mr. Saravanan. So, like they say, there is no smoke without fire, and that's why perhaps something somewhere is cooking that, the viewers are not really aware of, that the people of Tamil Nadu will of course get to know in the days to come. Because, what we are seeing is that DMK is saying it's the BJP and the AIADMK that's rattled. We heard what AIADMK is saying, that it's the DMK that's rattled. I mean, there's something cooking for sure. So I want to go across to Ms. Madhuvanti as well. Ms. Madhuvanti Arun.
Can I answer this question?
Please respond. Yes, Mr. Saravanan, 1 second. Ms. Madhuvanti, to you first. I mean, are you trying to roll out a red carpet for Vijay? That's why you're going soft? Because people are going soft on Vijay. All political parties are going very soft on Vijay, but nobody wants to acknowledge it.
Good evening, Heena ji, and good evening to my fellow panelists here. Nobody is going soft on anybody. I mean, BJP doesn't rule Tamil Nadu. But Mr. Saravanan was talking as though he was in the opposition and we and BJP and DMK were ruling Tamil Nadu. We are not ruling Tamil Nadu. Okay, first point. Second point, when an 8-member MP delegation came to Tamil Nadu to figure out what was going on here, I'm sure you all heard what they said, be it Mr. Anurag Thakur or Ms. Hema Malini ji, they clearly said both the DMK and the TVK are equally responsible for what has happened. Nobody is giving Vijay a clean shit and saying,
by the way,
oh, please stay back.
BJP's Tamil Nadu chief today has also said, and other leaders including Khushbu Sundar, they are of the view that it's not his mistake.
Clearly said, I just heard what she said, we are the party that's ruling the nation and we are open to any kind of alliance, which is the case with the DMK and the Congress also. During the emergency period, who broke whose back? Now DMK is in alliance with the Congress. Now shall we start talking about history? We can't, no? And we really don't know what the backdoor entries are with regards to Congress and Vijay, because that is a topic nobody wants to touch. And nobody wants to talk about, because Mr. Rahul Gandhi questioned Operation Sindoor. But here he says it's a very unfortunate situation and a very passé tweet came out after 41 lives were lost. Nobody wants to question that part. When Revanth Reddy arrested Allu Arjun, everybody said that's the right thing to do. But today we see the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu not even mentioning Vijay's name. So who is keeping quiet? Who is keeping the backdoor channel open? Who is rattled about the alliance, ma'am? I leave it to you and the intelligent people of the Times Now audience to understand.
Well, I will just say one thing. The old saying is, make hay while the sun shines. This is clearly a case of do politics while a stampede kills, unfortunately. That's the reality. One last question, and this question is for each one of you. Okay, Mr. Saravanan is raising his hand. He wanted to give a quick rebuttal. 10 seconds, Mr. Saravanan. Yes.
Yeah. See, you were asking whether we are using this as a politics of threat. We don't do that. That is the style of the BJP. And you have rightly pointed out, the MP's committee, which came here, it's a joke. It's a joke on, lucky it's not on taxpayers' money. Probably they spent their own money and BJP sent it there. They did everything in, say, probably 8 hours. And they gave a clean chit to Mr. Vijay and said it is the police who's responsible. It is the failure of the DMK government. That is what they said.
Your 10 seconds are up, Mr. Saravanan. You know, I have to take this one last question, and this is for each one of you. I appreciate a simple yes or no answer, not more than that, please. Do you think Vijay was responsible for Karur tragedy? Should he face an FIR or not? Madhuvanti Arun. Just a yes or no.
I said it, yes.
Okay. Mr. Kovai Satyan.
Yes, he should face the law.
Okay. Mr. Saravanan.
Already there an FIR is there.
No,
yes.
Against him.
We have registered an FIR.
Against Vijay. I asked
if somebody says
question.
there is no FIR, then they are ignorant.
Against Vijay.
Yes.
Vijay.
Anybody who is committing an offence has to face the music. Whoever that may be, howsoever high they may be,
Your
they have to face the music.
Is just like what Mr. Durai Murugan said earlier. Anyways, Dr. Akashdeep Muni.
Yes, action will be taken as per the law of the land.
Okay. Ms. Abha Singh.
Police, the role of police is very questionable. They are under the politicians of the country. If we free the police, the FIR would have been done on Vijay on day one. So here what is required is that the police is given a free hand, and not only FIR on Vijay, but all the organizers, all the people responsible for the death of 41 should be arrested right away.
All right. Well, our viewers are watching. If something is happening that we are not aware of, we'll of course get to know in the next few days, because assembly elections are just a few months away. And I'm completely out of time for now, but thank you very much all of you for joining us here on this debate.